Talk to me about your last Test match. 2007, we hammered England to go 5-zip, 5th Test match, SCG. Didn't individually do that well, but we had a little target of 46 runs to set in the second innings to win the game. It was the last time that you and I would walk out together, and I can personally remember how tough that was going to be because, as you pointed out before, I had another Everest. I had some other things that I wanted to tick, and I was still savage,
hungry,
and really hungry. And I could see my best mate that had lost that energy and lost that great strength that you had of fight. So tell me about what that felt like for you.
An amazing time for an opening batsman when you know there's a packed house there. There's a tingle you get every time you enter a playing arena, but I don't think you can imagine what Justin Langer will be feeling when he finally comes out.
So it's a good story. We needed 46 to win and to win 5-0. It's emotional when you retire. I was embarrassed in retiring with Warney and McGrath for one. Like, I felt really, I had to speak to some friends about that because they had like icons of the game, right? So there's a lot of energy went into that. One, the decision, and two, the build-up and telling everyone, as I said before, telling my dad, telling you and Punter was really hard. So a lot of energy goes into that. And I go into the SCG change room, I'm putting my pad on for the last time, and Gilly walked up to me and he's all put his arm around me and he's crying, he's all teary, and I'm going, mate, what are you doing? Harden up, I've got to go and bat. Oh, yeah, I'm going to really miss you, mate. Like, I can't believe you're retired. I said, mate, I've got to go and bat. We'll cry after the game. And then I walked through the SCG change room and all the boys all stood up and they're getting a bit emotional, mate. He's finished off strong, be there at the end, but they're getting quite emotional. I'm sort of going, sweet whiz. And then I got out on the front there on the balcony and I'm jumping up and down, and then Steve Bernard says, points over, and my dad has run over from the members of the ladies stand and he's standing at the start of the aisle, the stairs there. And I walk out to bat and my dad grabbed hold of me, right, and he's quite emotional as well. So Gilly's crying in the corner, the boys are getting emotional, my old man's all emotional, and then I walk out onto the grass for the last time, and as we've talked about, it's the thing I miss most, walking across the white line with you to go and open the batting, right? So we're standing on the grass for the last time, I look up and I've prepared this speech, I love you, I'm going to miss the partnership, put my arm around, and you're bawling your eyes out as well, so that probably didn't happen, but it's a bloody good story, yeah. And then I've got my head down walking, and then I look up and the Poms have formed a guard of honour. That's right. A kid from Duncrow, they've formed a guard of honour.
And one of the toughest cookies you'll ever come across. He's got to try and control this emotion now. Focus on the first ball. I don't know how he does it. Is there a tear in his eye?
We start batting.
Oh, down the ground he goes. He's far too straight. Beautiful strike of the ball when you pitch the ball between the... Fine shot forward. Justin Langer at his best is always very good spur of the wicket. Where his partner is much better hitting straight down the ground.
And then we get 7 runs to get. And I walk down to you and say to me, how you going, little fella? I said, starting to get pretty emotional, big fella. 7 runs to win. How about you hit a 6 and a 1? We'll walk off as heroes together. And he stands there, and Sajid Mahmood runs into bowl, bit of a pie thrower, Saj, but and Hayden swings as hard as he can and misses his off stump by that much. So I walk down, big fella, what are you doing? Mate, 6 and a 1, walk off as heroes together. Leave it to me, little fella. Mahmood runs into bowl, and he hits this 6 about 20 rows back at the SCG. So now Haydos is like chest out, walks down, like, pretty good, little fella? I said, yeah, it's bloody good, big fella. I said, do you want to hit the winning runs? I say, no, I'm pretty emotional. Hit the winning runs, we'll walk off together as hero. Next ball, slower ball, through the covers, and we're it's like high-fiving, run, and then we've won 5, and it's the fairy tale ending, and not many sports people get that. No. Most people retire, they get injured or they get dropped. This is 5-0 against England at the SCG with my best mate. 7th of January 2007, I realised this about the game of cricket, is one, I'd earned respect, and respect is worth all the gold in the world, mate. The second, I'd made great friends out of the game. And third, I had amazing memories from the game of cricket. And that's what life's about, isn't it? You know, great life's about great memories and great moments. And that was one of them, but that's what the game brought to me. The parting word is that the baggy green cap means a lot to a lot of people, and it's no wonder. It's a wonderful thing, and it's been an absolute privilege and honour to wear it 105 times. It's going to be really hard to let it go.